on the top, let's go.
Hello students, welcome to Python programming class, Unit 1, Lecture 8. Today we will learn functions concept. Already 2 videos completed regarding functions concept. Today functions part 3. We will learn 3 concepts: parameters and arguments, local variables and parameters, and finally fruitful functions and void functions. Coming to the first one, parameters and arguments. Already we discussed in previous lectures, some of the built-in functions are needed some arguments. So for example, take this math module. So in this math module we are using square root function. So this is the module name, this is the function name. For square root we need only one argument. Suppose you have to calculate square root of 4. So how many values you need? Only one value. So square root of 4 is 2. Coming to the second one, same math module, you are calculating the power. So power means you need two arguments. One is base, another one is exponent. Suppose you want to calculate 2 square. So 2 square, it means 2 is the base, this 2 is the exponent. So 2 square is the 4. So how many values you need? 2 values, 2 arguments. Okay, let's get into the examples. Now coming to the square root function. So take a value is 4 as usual. Now calculate SQRT, square root of a. So you will get name square root is not defined. So add module name math.sqrt of a. Here also you will get same. So what is the problem here? You need to import math module, then you have to use math module with the function sqrt and find the square root for a. Now run this. So here how many arguments you are giving? Only one argument. Now coming to the power argument, so math dot power, right? So power of a. So here power takes exactly 2 arguments. How many we are giving? Given only one is given. So that's why you will get error like this. So take comma 2. So a, what is the a value? 4. So 2. So 4 square. This is the base value. This is the exponent value. So 4 square is 16. Right? Similarly, take another value here in square. So you will get error. Square root takes exactly, so here in the square root give a comma 2. Square root takes only exactly one argument. So how many we are giving here? We are giving 2 arguments. So that is error. So only one argument is here. So that's why give one argument. Right? That's the first concept. Now coming to the second one, local variables and parameters. What is local variables? See here. Suppose already we know creating a function. So you are creating a variable inside the function, not outside the function. You are creating a variable inside the function, that is called local variable. So that variable is available only inside the function. Let's take one example. Here greet is the function. So what is the function name here? Greet. So how many arguments here? 2 arguments, part 1 and part 2. So here wish is the one variable inside the function. So this is the function, wish is the variable, this is the variable inside the function. Let's get into the detailed explanation by using Jupyter Notebook with the same example. First create greet function. So how to create? Define function name greet, give variables or give arguments part 1 comma part 2 close wish equal to part 1 plus part 2. Right? Now print of wish, right? So this is the function. Now call the function greet of. So without arguments I am calling for understanding. So you are not giving any arguments here, that's why you are getting error. So when you call the function missing two required arguments, part 1 and part 2, so that's why. So I'm giving hello world. So two arguments are in strings, right? So run it. Suppose give space here, run it, you will get hello world, right? Now without calling the function, print the wish. So print of wish. So wish is a variable. I am printing the wish variable, right? So you will get error, name wish is not defined. So because here this wish variable is inside the function, that's why you are getting this error by applying the print to the wish variable, right? So here you are getting hello world because you are calling the function, not you are printing the variable here. So that's why you will get result. So directly you need to call wish, means you will get definitely error. So that is local variable or local parameters. Now coming to the last topic, fruitful functions and void functions. Suppose consider one function. So one function return value. Okay, this function returning some value. Okay, that is called fruitful function. Okay, in this example, you are importing math module. So you are finding the square root of 4. So here you are assigning the value to a. So here the type of a is float. The type of a is float. It returns the float value. We will discuss in Jupyter Notebook. First import math a equal to math dot square root of some 4. Run it. Print of a. So here 2.0 a value. So check the type. Type of a is float. So after executing this function, it returning some value. Okay, right? So that is float value. So that value is assigned to a, right? So this is fruitful function. Now coming to the second one, void functions. Void functions means it do not return a value after function executes. That means here greet is a function, you are printing a, right? So wish equal to greet of hello. So here calling the function with the argument hello, and that is assigned to the wish, right? So when you find the type of wish, it return none value, right? So let's get into the Jupyter Notebook. Great. So I am giving variable a, print of a. So this is the function. This is the function name. The function operation is printing of argument. Now call the function like greet of hello. So you will get hello, right? Assign that result to another variable, wish equal to greet of hello, right? So now what is the wish here? Hello. But check the type of wish is non-type. Of course it is string, but it not returning any value. That's why the variable type is non-type. So this is void functions. Okay, So that is the difference between fruitful function and void function. So that's the today's lecture. So parameters and arguments, local variables and parameters, fruitful functions and void functions.